Hello guys, welcome to the stream. So today I thought we'd do something a little different. Instead of playing and commentating at the same time, I thought we'd let someone else play to the difficult bit for us, and then you can just do the easy parts and do the commentary. So you can just observe someone playing a game, preferably a long game, which will give more time for analysis, and then yeah, we can just do the analysis, follow along, see how it goes. So we'll try that today and see how that works out. Yeah, basically we'll be spying on people. Yeah. So I found GH Killer or Winfred playing a game, 10-minute game against the 1950. That should give us enough time to do a little analysis. So then in the middle, we'll go from the start. We'll catch up to them maybe, and then see how it goes from there. So the game started out as a e4 e5 as a Scotch. Winfred is white. Yeah, Winfred I know plays the Scotch. He's quite experienced in it, so okay. This is the variation that he plays quite often. I think there are a few others who also play this. I think David Ameku and Ice, I think they all play this, and really too. So I remember when I started, it was one of the first lines that I had to sit down and look at actual computer engine variations to try to remember, because they were playing it all the time. And if you haven't looked at it before, it's very easy to get lost on the black side. But it's quite solid. Black can play like this, yes. And then he castles. Yeah, castles is how Ice plays it. E5 is also an option. Immediate E5, where I think the correct reply is D5, and there's a lot of craziness that ensues. E5 is how Ice plays it. The immediate D5 here. Knight takes is, I think, the best move, and I think it continues rook e1, then d5, then bishop takes, queen takes. It's actually quite interesting. The tactics, maybe I can. Okay, I can't explain it. So yeah, you can visualize with the arrows. Rook e1, d5, then a bishop sacks for the queen, and then plays knight e3, where the pawn is pinned because of the queen, but then it's a fork of the queen and this knight. So you're going to get the piece back. So the queen goes, I think, either f4 or a5, something like that. Then you take this guy. Okay, the game has ended, so you can go for a tiny piece. Anyway, so he chose the immediate d5. In general, d5 is the move that black wants to play, so I can't imagine it being bad. But again, in these lines, they are very concrete. You need to know what you're doing. You can easily just be lost because of one inaccurate move. But I think maybe it's fine. So e takes, knight takes, check. Ooh, okay. This I wouldn't have. I thought he was going to go bishop e7. Then there's something wrong with it. Maybe he didn't like this. But that should be fine if you just castle. You have two knights holding that bishop. Because this, then I guess he should just go knight g5, and he will probably always be slightly better. Now that I look at it, I realize he didn't play that, and I don't know quite why. He went for bishop g5. I think knight g5 may just be better for white there. So bishop e7 takes, knight takes here. Okay, this is still white still should be slightly better. He's threatening to take here. You're still not castled. Now you're not even up a pawn, so you don't have any compensation for any of this. So you're just versus black. And so this is the end result. Black is stuck with an isolated and weak pawn on e6, and white already has a bishop looking at it and rook looking at it. This is already probably strategically lost for black. Queen h5, ooh. g6, queen e5. It's starting to look like a game that should have ended before. I mean, I don't know the move they got to move 47. It doesn't look like a game that should get to move 47 right out of. And this is how the scratch goes. If you don't know what you're doing, you probably just lose right out of these lines in the scratch. So he castled long, Manfred won the pawn, and so you're playing the rest of the position basically. A pawn down is black without any compensation at all. In fact, apart from being a pawn down, he probably still has a worse position. White has a bishop for bishop and knight versus two knights, and white can claim to have the slightly better rook at the moment because he can double there. Although that's not very significant. So mainly just up a pawn. Black tries to cause some trouble. Yeah, there's not much to analyze here. I mean, right from the opening, the intrigue is kind of gone. But okay, black is fighting. So he wants to play c4, dislodge the bishop, maybe force it to a west square. Although I wonder if that is indeed a west square, since it looks at the square that you just weakened yourself. In fact, I might even play it voluntarily right now. Yeah, so c5 may not have been great. May not have been great. So he doubled. He did play c4. Yeah, he did go there, and you're forced to play this. Again, yeah, I'm not a fan of black's position. This is. I think he's losing a pawn again. Yeah, he's losing another pawn. Rook takes. If king takes, then the pawn falls immediately. Yeah. So if rook takes, knight takes, then I think bishop d5 attacks the pawn, and I don't. It's not easy to. Okay, it also hangs his pawn, so no. No, he's not losing the pawn just yet, but it's close. It's close. You can imagine if this pawn were held somehow, then bishop d5 would just be in the c4 pawn. The c4 pawn in general looks quite weak. It holds for now, but I'm still not a fan of. So yeah, he took it. Okay, this is even more straightforward. This is easily better for white. So yeah, he's still picking up the pawn, which he did. Yeah, I don't there's nothing to analyze. Yeah, the pawn is hanging now too, isn't it? He missed that. He could have taken if king takes knight here, fox. Yeah, there's not much to analyze unless something interesting happened. I'm not sure I will upload this. This was basically over before it began. Yeah, no, not much to see here. Okay, there's no one else online playing at the moment, so maybe let's play bullets and call it a day. I'll appease you guys with the bullets, although I will most definitely lose on time because I do not play bullets very well. So he plays c4. An English quickly transposes into a QGD. No more stuff. Oh, that is not normal stuff. So queen b3 and early queen b3. What do I do? I can play like this. Okay, let's play solid. I'm wondering whether to take on what. Takes, bishop takes c5. Yeah, that probably is equality. No, not yet. So, yeah, this is bullet. I'm wasting time. So my options are to play b6 for my bishop here. To take here, bishop takes, and play b5 and develop my bishop that way, or to do something. Okay, I'll just play. Let's just play something. I don't think there's any point trying to analyze bullets too much because it's just bullets. So he's going for this structure, which again gives you a bad bishop, but also a good one and a very solid central presence. So we'll try and undermine it with this and that and c5. So we'll try and undermine that structure. Yeah, I don't think it was good here because this is looking quite good for me now. I think should be okay. What to do? So I can take and leave him with a weak pawn here that I can play against. I think I'm inclined to do that. And then I can bring my queen out this way. Bring the other rook here, put some pressure on that guy. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. So I'm playing against this pawn. Okay, he's playing some four symbols. I don't think he has anything. I think he may have just blundered. I mean, now he has to give up something. Yeah. That was very unnecessary. I don't know why he played. Because he's getting fought now, that's the point. I don't know if he can claim some counterplay. I don't believe in it one bit. And I mean I don't really have a choice because this guy will be hanging if I don't play this. So yeah, I'll let him complete the sacrifice. I don't think he has much for it. But we will see. Yeah, I'm super down on time. Probably going to blunder in time trouble, which is how I lose 90% of my bullet games, which is why I don't play bullet almost as I don't play bullet much. Okay, I made this bishop bad, which isn't great, but I still have the extra piece for some pawns. I have a very nice knight here. So let's make the bishop better then. I don't know quite what he's doing. Don't know what he's doing. This guy is hanging here. It's been hanging for a while actually. And I have watched it hang. No more. No more. Get some tempo back from here. Yeah. Maybe I can double. Ooh. Okay, so he's got a lot of pressure now. On my king, I have 3 seconds. No time, no time, no time. I think I just blundered. Yeah, I just blundered. What can you do? 3 seconds, you always. I just blundered again. No, I didn't blunder. Oh, that's actually a very clever move that I found with not. Don't miss on time. Don't miss on time. Don't lose on time. Just don't lose on time. I blundered again. Yeah, so somehow I'm winning. I have no idea how. No idea how. No idea how. So I'm just claiming that I can take this guy, which I can. Just a draw then. Ooh, that was a bad blunder. Can't believe I won that game. Okay, that should be enough to appease you guys. I'm probably not going to play Blitz again. That was too much. Alright, have fun. Peace. Happy chessing.